Hello and welcome to my first screencast for ANS F242 Native Cultures of Alaska. My name is Debra Wright. I was born in Key West at the Naval Base during the Vietnam War. I was raised on Long Island, specifically in Long Beach, during the 1980s. When I was 18, I chose UAF for college. I had no idea just how cool this place really was. Got to do a lot of amazing things over the last 25 years. Saw a lot of cool stuff in my travels around the state. But yes, sometimes life happens and you get sidetracked from your studies, and so I didn't finish school as I had originally planned. So fast forward to my adult years. When I was 32, I bought my first house. I had some pretty cool visitors. This was only a few weeks after I bought my house. There was a very young moose hanging out in the yard. That was pretty cool. I've done some amazing things, some cool stuff, caught some nice fish. And as you can see here, I even had success with my shrimp pots in Valdez a few years ago. Eventually, I met Mr. Wright. He came, this is Mr. Wright and me during our wedding 5 years ago this summer. He already had a family to share with me, and he loved mine just as well. There we are, again from our wedding pictures. Even my dog Strider was happy. That was pretty cool. I've had some cool experiences up here. I actually tried roller derby about 5 or 6 years ago. I was known as Ginger Snapped Back on the North Pole Babes in Toyland, but I never made it to any bouts because, again, life happened. I had work, and age creeps up on you, so hard hitting was not my thing. Then something really cool happened. I was asked to be the co-host on the X-Rock Morning Show with Glenner on 95.9. That's X-Rock. Again, more opportunities came. I got to do stand-up comedy. I've been in plays. I've done some incredible fundraising. As you can see right here, we were helping out Big Brothers, Big Sisters. That's Smitty, Rock and Wendy, me, and Glenner. And now we come to I'm going to fast forward, we come to recent events. Next summer, my husband and I will set sail on an amazing adventure. We already have one child that graduated from North Pole High School last year. He currently attends UAF. He's in his second year there. And my husband's youngest graduates with North Pole High School class of 2015 in May. So last summer we learned to sail together. We bought a boat last summer, a beautiful sailboat. We've done some incredible trips throughout Seward, Northwest Fjords, and we moved our boat to Valdez this summer as we learned the ropes together. Again, seeing more beautiful sights. That's as we were leaving Seward. We saw this beautiful humpback whale come up, and she breached on both sides of our boat. But by the time I got this camera out to take pictures, she was already off, but not before I took that picture. And yeah, so now our boat waits for us in Valdez. That's one of my absolute most favorite places in Alaska. I've had the best luck fishing there and such, and I love the town. I love the scenery. I love seeing both types of bears, grizzly and black, and fishing and shrimping and such. So if you're interested, oh, and this isn't showing it as well, we are going to do some coastal sailing for about 5 years. You can follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, SV3/4 time. And we're working on our website. I'm not quite sure. I have to figure this out, why it's showing this insert picture right here. But we can be followed at sv3quartertime.com. I believe, and let me get this out, that the major role of anthropology in the native cultures of Alaska, after reading Clifford's piece there, is that anthropologists should play a careful role in the preservation of cultures in Alaska. The native cultures in specific, they should keep in mind the importance of recording the historical references while maintaining the privacy of various cultures as requested by elders and group leaders and other members of the community. But there also needs to be a mutual respect of the task at hand so as to not disturb the traditions, final resting spots, or even newly found graves. They should communicate always with the groups in order to keep the accuracy of the data collected. And there you go. That's my first screencast for ANS F242. Thank you, and I look forward to making more and figuring out why that thing appeared on the last screen. Thanks, and enjoy your semester. Good luck.